Hello everyone, it's Casey, the vintage collecting lady, and something important I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I don't know how many of you guys have noticed how much shipping with USPS has slowed down. I wanted to show you these 3 items that I purchased. I purchased them, I want to say last Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, and they were sent out on Monday through media mail. Normally, it would be something that I would receive by Wednesday, but I wanted to show you guys something in the tracking that I thought was a little unusual. Okay, let's go in here and we're going to show tracking history. Okay, so we got April 20th right here down the bottom, tracking number provided, picked up the same day, departed that local post office that afternoon. Okay, and then 2 days later, now this is in the state of Pennsylvania. 2 days later, it went from this little town here to Pittsburgh. 2 days later, which is not far. Pittsburgh still in Pennsylvania. So for 2 days, it was sitting around somewhere. I remember checking it during those 2 days, and it would display up here like arriving on time. It is in transit to next, facility, arriving on time. And if you'll notice, now here's the crazy thing. Okay, so it arrived in Pittsburgh on the 22nd. Okay, and I don't hear any updates until today. And today it says it's in Atlanta, Georgia. I live in Virginia, not Georgia. So, it just kind of bypassed me. If you know the states, you know how they are. Pennsylvania's north of me. And, below me I have Tennessee and then Georgia. So, and of course you got North Carolina and South Carolina as well. But what's so crazy is it just blew past me. So now it's supposed to be here tomorrow, which I don't see that happening because it is now almost 4 p.m. and I don't have anything saying that it left this Atlanta, Georgia distribution center. It would have to make it back to Johnson City, Tennessee, fairly early tonight to get into Virginia to my local post office by morning to get out tomorrow. So, but I did notice, like it was, you see, I was shipped out up here on April 20th. Well, they are given extra time. Normally something, like I said, that would have took 2 to 3 days to come. It actually says Saturday, April 25th is when it was when they expected to come. All right, if we actually go back, let's see. Okay, here's the thing. It's saying, now before, I can't remember if this was always here. But anyway, we got, let's see. It went out media mail. And this right here is saying April 27th. That was just, an estimate or whatever before the UPS got the items. Now there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And I assume they were shipped together all at once. They all have the same tracking number. But, I know it has nothing to do with the seller. I know that. Um, I just wanted to let you guys know. Um, I noticed it because, like I said, I purchased this and I'd been waiting to receive it, and nothing yet. But I saw that on Monday that it said Friday, April 25th, and I thought, well, I'm pretty familiar with how long it takes to get stuff and how long it takes for my stuff to get places. I've had stuff make it to California in 2 days, So, I was like, well, that maybe they're just adding that extra because of the pandemic. It's probably what happened. But no, it's still not here, which it says it'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully it will be, because today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting how it stayed in Pennsylvania for 2 days and then shot right by me and went all the way to Georgia and then has to come back up north through Tennessee over the Virginia state line to me. So it's crazy, I know, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I think I'm gonna go in and leave a maybe a little note on everything I have for sale, saying, please, be aware that postal times delays are happening, and um, we are receiving customers are receiving things later than they used to, and kind of things like that. But I'm not upset or anything. I'm just, when you're used to, when you expect something because that's how it's been for so long. When we ship things, I don't know about you guys, but I check tracking on everything. On every customer order that goes out, I check the tracking, make sure it gets there early or definitely by on time. I'm always on top of that. It's a courtesy that I provide to my customers. If anything arises, I always try to let them know through a message. That's just how I am. I just want to be, you know, on top of the tracking and make sure that they know anything that's going on. But I think we should all definitely put a little note in our descriptions or somewhere about the delays that's happening with the post office. Now, with the USPS, I haven't read or saw anything about why this is happening, but guys, sales are up. Sales are up big time. For all platforms, I'm pretty sure. I know eBay sales are up. A lot of people are talking about how it's like fourth quarter instead of second quarter, and but then you got Amazon Prime. We'll get into that another day, but that puts quite a strain on the system as it is. Amazon does, because of the Amazon Prime. I'll explain that and how I know that um, another day. But that's because I knew an employee of the Postal Service, um, and how I heard a lot of stories about it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope it's been helpful. Um, just make sure the customer knows, which I don't think that they can leave us negative feedback right now over something like this. But just in case, be upfront with them and say, um, I noticed as of such and such date, it has started to, there's been some delays, started to take longer for packages to get there. So, just so they know, nobody likes a surprise, especially not right now during the pandemic. So, just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope everyone's hanging in there and everyone's doing well and everyone's staying healthy and doing, just doing the best you can. And hopefully that this will all end very soon and we can get back to normal. I do have a thrifting video from the end of February that's coming out very soon. I know I've been promising this to you guys, but it is coming soon. I'm almost done with the editing. All right, but you guys have a wonderful, it's Friday today. Have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care. Thank you.